What's up, you guys? This is Rob from Gay Guy Plays, and today we are going to be re-rolling some Rivens. Now, with the, I don't remember which patch it was, but it was one of the latest ones that actually capped it off at 35,000 Kuva per roll. I've been kind of like stocking up a whole bunch of Kuva, and I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. And then all of a sudden the secondaries and the shotguns came out, and I've got two of those sitting here, as well as some other random, like, God, this is why I hate doing live commentary, but it's kind of like, I've also got like a Soma one that I picked up, and I'm kind of like, alright, well, I've got to do some re-rolling. I'm always, you know what, Rivens, I feel like they kind of showcase all of the horrible things in our human nature, and I think, for me specifically, I don't necessarily get jealous of other people's Rivens, like, ooh, they look so best. I get a lot of, like, FOMO, like, oh, like, that's a really good, like, let's see, like, that's a really good Cernos, you know, Riven, but the only thing about it is kind of like in my head, I'm like, but it could be better. Every single time, it's like, but it could be better. Like, I've got a pretty good Stradivar one, but in my head, it could be better. So, I'm glad that they've managed to kind of cap off the Kuva amount so that I don't reroll myself into, like, horrendousness, because I think with, like, the Cernos, I've got, like, 14 rerolls in there. There's a couple that I've got a lot of rerolls into. So, part of me is like, alright, cross our fingers, we'll get something good today. But we're going to be taking a look at the Detron, because as you guys know, the Detron is, like, one of my favorite secondaries. It's not like the top best, it's kind of like my guilty pleasure secondary, that's what it is. It's kind of like one of those weapons that I like using a lot. I know it's not the best of the best, but I definitely enjoy using it. So I'm kind of like, ooh, I got a Detron one, I'm excited. Soma, as we know, is always good. And then Strun is actually something I've been playing around with because I'm doing a little bit of research into what I want to do a series on basically all of the different ways that you can bypass armor. Because I think that there's a lot of people out there that have seen all of these hyperbolic videos that are like, look how massive the EHP is on this, look how terrible the scaling is. I'm like, but you also failed to cover what happens with a couple corrosive procs. You also failed to show off what happens when you just strip the armor completely, and you forget to go over how powerful bypassing that is. So I've been playing around with a bunch of different things, and the Strun is one of the things that I've run into that I've been really, really excited about. So when I got the Strun, Riven, I was like, ooh, I definitely have to reroll into that. I mean, this one's actually not half bad, but I feel like it could be better. It's that FOMO again. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's go ahead and let's go start re-rolling. Boop. Yes! Okay, I'm also using OBS Studio now, and I've got like some hotkeys kind of like saved, so I felt like that was really fancy. I was like, ooh, I hotkeyed it in. For you guys who don't know, I still have not hotkeyed my gear wheel. I think I was talking about it ages ago, and it just did not happen. So as you can see, I've been stocking up. I have 132,000 Kuva. So let's wish me a little bit of luck. For the Detron, I think I'm looking for base damage and multi-shot. That's really what I want from there. I think there might be a little bit of status. Actually, you know what? Let's say fuck it. Let's take a look. It's better to take a look at it and not to just assume, right? Let's get our gear in check. So I actually want to see the Mara Detron. So radiation base damage, status is so we don't really want critical chance. We probably want elementals, we probably want base damage, and we probably want multi-shot. So that's kind of what I'm looking for there. Maybe some accuracy. Some accuracy would be nice, kind of like manage that spread a little bit. Let's see. Rivens. Alright, Detron. Please be good. Please be good. Just have some faith. Because look at the 10-point critical chance. I should probably level it up. Fire rates. Oh, negative fire rate. Oh, that's not. No bueno. No bueno. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Please be good. Cold fire rate. Meh. I mean, it's better than what we had, right? I mean, like 10.2 critical chance. We're going to confirm that. We're going to confirm that. We've still got a ways to go on this. We have a lot of Kuva to go through, so why not give it a shot? All right. Base damage, multi-shot. Base damage, multi-shot. Base damage, multi-shot. Damage to corpus critical chance? Nope, I do not think so. Oh, that makes me sad. Alright, Okay, good. Phew. I was actually thinking in my head, I was like, why don't they have an option? But I must have missed it on our first roll not to see that kind of going, but... Status, duration, flight speed is not something that I considered. That's actually a pretty interesting thought, is to do some flight speed, but... I'm looking for something a little bit better than that. If we get flight speed, I'm not going to hate on it, but I'd like to see something better. So what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Alright. Fire rates, magazine capacity, critical damage. Okay. I know this isn't a crit weapon. I have a story about the burst on that I actually should tell you guys about. I've been meaning to say it for a long time, and it's one of those stories that I think really makes me laugh out loud and kind of makes me love Rivens for what they are. Because I know that there's going to be a lot of people, and even me to my own specific degree, I kind of like to min-max them. Ooh, if I get multi-shot, if I get this, if I get that, I'll be so good, yada yada yada. But sometimes Rivens are just funny, so I've held on to a Riven for so long that I probably should reroll at some point. Punch Through is really good! Okay, I want Punch Through. Like, if there are things that I could ask for, it would be Punch Through. But that critical damage, it's like it's trying to get me to tell you. Let's do one more reroll, and then I will share my story. My terrible, horrible story of my burst on Riven. Multi-shot, status, duration, magazine capacity. Ooh, you know what? Let's rank this up and let's see what happens. And let's equip it. Because I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what happens with this. And that just reminds me. That just reminds me that I need to freaking, I need to work on my endo stacks. Look at that. It's like so freaking low. I used to like run with over 100,000 at any point in time. So that's 61% multi-shot, status, duration, electricity is not bad. 22% magazine capacity. Let's see what that looks like actually equipped on the weapon. Ignore all of that. Let's pretend none of that happened. Alright, so before we move on, let's go ahead and look at the Burst on Prime. Let's look at the Burst on Prime. So, when I was playing around with the Burst on Prime, where are you? So right here. So the Burst on is kind of like, it's got a little bit of, where is it? It's got a little bit of status. It's mainly like a base damage weapon, tiny bit of status, and like the teensiest amount of crit, so it's like 5% critical chance. Now let's go ahead and look at the Riven that I have on it. This Riven. So 103% multi-shot, punch through. That's fucking fantastic, right? 57.4 ammo maximum makes me happy. Negative 114.5 critical damage. Now for me, I'm like, okay, not so bad, right? Because we only have a 5% critical chance. But the negative critical multiplier was there, and I'm like, oh, no big deal. 5%, so what? I heal up enemies like a little teensy tiny bit of the time. Now, of course, there were certain things that I did not factor into this, was mainly the fact that I love running with Kavats. So I went ahead and brought my Burst on Prime, super excited, and I brought it into a sortie, and I'm like going off, I'm like, oh, y'all are dying, it's so good, I feel so powerful, and then all of a sudden, my Smita gives me 30 seconds of red crits, and I sat there, shooting, and I just saw all the blue numbers come up, and I'm like, oh, this is not good, this is not good, I can't kill anything for the next 30 seconds, no, and I mean, of course, a part of me was very much like, oh, just switch to your secondary. But there's an even bigger part of me that said, you did this to yourself. You said that this was gonna be a good Riven. You said this was gonna be amazing. And you picked it up, and look, now you have 30 seconds where you really can't scratch an enemy. And I know that there are other people maybe that would be so outraged by that. They're like, oh, this is a terrible thing, why, brah? But a part of me almost feels like, this is now the funny thing with this weapon. It's like a hilarious weapon to me. I'm like, it's too funny. A part of me wants to get rid of it and re-roll for something better. But a part of me almost kind of like embraces it and says, this is what Rivens are. Rivens are meant for ludicrosity. which I'm not even sure if it's a real word, ludicrosity, but I'm thinking in my head, I was like, it's just ridiculous. It's like, it's so good. And then all of a sudden your Smita, your Darza gives you crits and you're like, no, what did you do? It's usually such a good, happy moment where you're like, oh, everything's red, you're all dead, you're all dead. But legitimately, it's just a moment of like, no, you did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. And the thing about it is, I kind of love it because that's what Rivens are. It gives your weapons personality. It makes them unique. It makes them one of a kind. We sit here every day, all day, talking about how we absolutely hate mandatory mods. We don't like this. We want to be able to do things our own way and have our own different things. Well, now that's what I sat there and I talked to myself about. I was like, well, now you have your own unique, different burst on. I'm getting Coke Zero. You have your own unique, different burst on like Riven mod, and it's got its own unique characteristics, and it's just so stupid, but it's so good. I don't know what your opinions are or what you feel about this kind of stuff, but to me, I think it's absolutely hilarious. Why don't you guys actually, if you get a chance, let me know what you think, because I think it gives our weapons personality. It kind of makes something unique to you, you know? And a lot of people are so busy chasing like the min-max, oh, what's the best, most powerful weapon build out there, you know? And like they forget the fun behind it. But of course, you know, there's gonna be people out there whose fun is just, you know, having a min-max weapon and being the best like that. You know, everybody has their own different versions of fun. It's just, you know, we have to be willing to accept that sometimes their version of fun is not necessarily going to be our version of fun. And I can already see it in my head. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to need to get rid of a dash slot, aren't I? We'll see what happens with this Riven, because I know this Riven is a V. Oh, bitch, what a bitch. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Shut up, you hooker. We'll put this in a V slot. There you go. We'll do a little bit of that. We'll do a little shimmy action. Magazine capacity brings it down to 6. That's not terrible. We're just losing 2 in the mag. So, not terrible. I'm not excited about status duration all that much, so we'll re-roll it a couple more times and see what we get out of it. See, always chasing that min-max, but for me at least, I'm able to laugh at it. It's just like in my head now I know, maybe don't go for negative crit damage. I know, rookie mistake, but you know what? Even the best of us at sometimes can make those rookie mistakes. Let's see what happens. So just something simple. I kind of like, not that I love status chance on the Detron, but I kind of like having some status chance. So let's keep re-rolling a little bit longer. Again, I'm going for the multi-shot, I'm going for the base damage. You know what's a really weird thing for me? Is there's a lot, it's so bad, is I tend to get a lot of the same kinds of stats. I rarely, like on my own, can roll base damage. It just does not happen for me. Ammo capacity. This is like basically the same thing. I feel like it wants me to have certain, like whenever I get certain Riven mods or certain things on weapons, I always get like the same similar statistics, but in weird jumbled messes. Like my Cernos really wants to be an anti-Corpus Cernos. I don't know why, but like it's always negative Corpus damage, or plus Corpus damage, and I'm like, you know, for all of the random different stats that you could possibly be, this is just weird that the stat comes up a lot. It's kind of like the universe is plotting. It's plotting. It's knowing. I also kind of like, I don't know about anybody else, but I like the really simple ones that are just like maybe 1 or 2 status things. Or one or two stats, but every now and then, like with this Detron Vexed, it's like 4 different stats, and I'm like, Jesus, come on, I love the Detron. Give me something good. See, it really wants to give me fire rate. Have you guys noticed that? A lot of fire rate and a lot of ammo shit, and I don't fucking know why. Like, ugh. Not that fire rate is bad on this. It would just be nice to have something a little bit different. We are on our 13th reroll. Lucky 13! Multi... Oh, that... Wait, plus reload speed is... Okay, so it's a faster reload speed. Okay, we're gonna see just how bad this recoil is. Because that's pretty fucking sweet. Why y'all gotta do me like this? Watch, this thing is gonna recoil so bad that it's gonna start smacking me in the face. Oh, please don't suck. Please don't suck. Please don't suck. Because it's pretty good on its own. That's a lot of extra damage. That's like a lot of extra damage plus multi-shot. That's just like multiplying upon multiplying on itself already, which is pretty fucking sick. But that recoil. Though. We'll see. We'll see how it all turns out in the simulacrum. Oh, don't be sucky. Yeah, but no, that's kind of like one of my things with Rivens is I love things with personality, and maybe this will be one of those personality things. Cause wait, did the Detron, the Mara Detron have much recoil? I think that maybe the recoil was even reduced on this, so maybe it won't be that bad. It just kind of is interesting because like I said, I feel like Rivens bring out the worst in people. Like there are a lot of people that get really, really jealous when they see other really, really good Rivens. And I believe, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you, I believe that there are a lot of people out there that are really like, get super jelly over things, and they get really, really frustrated when they don't have the best of something. So when they see somebody with something better, they get really angry and they get really like bitter and just fucking assholey about shit. And I'm like, maybe you should just calm down. Whoa, what is that? Where's that from? I don't remember scanning that. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh, they must have added it from the index. I got a lot of comments, by the way, on the last video where they're like, I don't know how you can like the index. I'm like, the index was fucking fun as all hell. At least to me. I don't know about how anybody else felt, but I really quite enjoyed it. No, let's not be too crazy. Let's just see. Let's just see how this goes. Oh, my cat's gonna strip the armor off of it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Okay. Recoil's kinda bad. Recoil's kinda bad. Recoil's kinda bad. It's more like just when you use it a lot. You know, we're gonna hold on to this because it's got a shit ton more multi-shot, it's got a shit ton more damage. The recoil is just something we'll probably have to deal with. Plus, I re-rolled it like fucking 12, 13 times now, so maybe it's time we move on to the Strun. Let's do that, and then I'll get to leveling and all of that stuff in a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of jealousy that happens for me specifically. There's a lot of FOMO where I'm like, oh, anxious, like, oh, it could be better. Let's see what we keep on rolling. But maybe that's just like kind of like my whole, maybe that's like a mild gambling addiction. Let's see how much Kuva we have now. Because I really only want to spend like 50k Kuva on this maybe. So Soma or Strut? Soma or Strut? Let's go with the Soma. 102? Okay, here's the thing. Let's take a look at the Soma one real quick. This actually isn't terrible. It's got plus damage to Grenier, it's got plus critical chance. You know what? We're going to go to the Strun instead. I think that the Strun is going to be a little bit more interesting. So let's take a look at what we've got here. We've got plus critical chance, which isn't bad. We've got plus damage to Corpus, plus electricity, and negative 3.3 damage to Infested. So what I'm really looking for here is a little bit of status, a little bit of critical chance, base damage, multi-shot, because the Strun, or the Strun Wraith, has a decent critical amount. It's also got a good hefty status chance, which is the words are just going out of my mouth, but it's a really basically what it is. It's got a lot of status to it, so it can bypass, you know, you can either shred armor, kind of like the Boar Prime can, or I can bypass it. Its IPS isn't all that fantastic, but we'll talk about that maybe in a future video. So I want some status, some crit chance. It's got slash. Okay, we don't need flight speed. It's not a it's not a projectile weapon, but it's okay. You know, if we get multiple flight speeds, I'm gonna be very upset at this. What will be okay? Ammo. See, I'm telling you, there's status duration, ammo maximum. No, I don't think so. We'll stick to this. Let's continue, and let's put ourselves in Kuva debt. Critical chance, fire rate, not terrible. I'm gonna confirm this. I'm going to confirm this. Wait, but this has, I think this one is all positive, so I might take this one a little bit better. Let's confirm that, and then let's see if we can get anything better for it. I really want a little bit of status chance for it too. Did it just get worse? It just got worse. That's so much. The weapon recoil is fine, I guess, but that's like it's pretty bad. Oh my god! It's another flight speed! It's another... Holy shit. I'm telling you, the universe wants certain... I don't know what it is. It's either my luck or the like, that's twice now. Didn't we get one, like, one of the first ones was like some sort of ammo concoction and then another flight speed one? I feel like the universe has a certain persona that it wants my weapons to be. And I just don't feel like that's where I want to go with this. Heat, flight speed again. Okay, it's negative flight speed this time, but look, we have ammo and flight speed. It's the universe is legitimately saying we want you to have an ammo / flight speed mod on your ribbon. No, don't do it to me. I mean, this is pretty good. Maybe the universe is saying just stop. Just count your blessings now. This is good. Move along. But you know I'm not gonna stop there, right? Because it's the FOMO. It's the FOMO that's getting to me. I don't know what's around the corner. Be better! Multi-shot? Oh no, the reload speed is already crap on it. Boo. Boo. I would have taken multi-shot too. Multi-shot on a status, on a 100% status shotgun? That's pretty fucking sick. But the reload speed is already pretty gnarly, so we're not gonna take that one. Alright, what do we got next? What? Another flight? I'm telling you! Like, we're just getting flight speed upon flight speed upon flight speed upon flight speed, right? Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should give in. Maybe I should give in to the universe and its wants and its wills. But I think I'm gonna be stubborn, and we're gonna stick to this. Come on. Come on! If we get another flight speed one, I swear to God, there's fire rate, electricity status chance, it's not what I want. Oh my god. But yeah, so that's kind of like, that's kind of the sad thing that I feel about ribbons, because a lot of people either get jealous, they get really, really OCD, some of them get really OCD, like I know a couple people who just don't want any negatives on their ribbons. And they're, you know, fire rate, okay, no. I mean, we're not gonna take that, that's not gonna be a thing we're gonna take. Maybe it'll be 13, maybe 13 is our lucky number, like every single time we need to re-roll it 13 times before we get something good. Reload speed, fire rate, no. I bet you somebody at home is like min-maxing this, they're already in the comments and they're like, ooh, you should have taken the multi-shot one, it increases your damage by blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, please don't. Status duration, see, I've wanted status chance for this. But they're not giving me any love. All right, this is the 13. Lucky 13. Is it lucky? Punch through. Ooh, damage and punch through. Damage and punch through, but minus damage to Grenier. And this one has elementals in it. Critical chance, punch through. Ugh. Base damage is better, punch through is better, but I don't necessarily want minus damage here. It would kind of be like cool because like it's a Strun Wraith and it's kind of like, oh nah, those are my peeps. I don't want to mess with that. They're my friends. But let's just keep this. Okay, so maybe 13 isn't our lucky number. How deep in the Kuva hole am I going this time? Damage to infested, impact slash, no. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at our withholdings at the moment. 68. How much? I should do the math on this because I should only spend like 50k Kuva every single time. But let's just actually, if I get down to 50, it's gonna be like 75k Kuva that I've used. Heat? Oh, why? See, again, it's a very specific personality, but 14% multi-shot is really good. What do you guys think? I know you guys can't respond, but heat is kind of also crap. Somebody at home, I feel their body right now. I feel their body just going, Rob, don't do it. It's only 2. How many? You guys, am I gonna take the multi-shot, or am I gonna take the critical chance and fire rate? I'm gonna take the critical chance. Fuck my life. Because I could get rid of the critical mod. Okay, one more time. You know that's such a lie too. You know that's such a total lie. Critical chance, fire rate. What? Minus the status chance? No, I need the status chance, but that's everything else that I want. Okay. No, what am I gonna do? What? Fire rate? Damage? Critical chance? Oh my god, I'm gonna hit confirm. But then it doesn't make it a status weapon anymore. Well, we'll see how bad it is. We'll just see how bad it is. It's fine. Did I just make a big mistake? I can re-roll it. I can re-roll it more. Oh, I'm at 61. Alright, we'll fuse. We'll fuse. Negative 54% critical chance. Okay, well, hold on. It might not be as bad as I think. Hold on. I might have just made a terrible mistake, but it's okay. Remember, we're capped now. We're capped. We can keep re-rolling if we need to keep re-rolling. I'm kind of nervous. Oh my god, did I just fuck it up completely? I may have just fucked it up completely. And I may not be able to stop rolling until we get, like, a better one. Okay. Okay, please, dear Lord baby Jesus, please, please, don't completely kill this weapon for me. 99.4. It's not terrible, but it needs to pass that 100% in order to do the things that I need it to do. Fuck my life, but 1, 2 damage. Look at that. That's so much more damage. I could get rid. No, I mean I could legitimately get rid of Blaze. That really wouldn't be that much of an issue. I could get rid of Blaze. Okay, Rob, calm yourself. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Because we could just do Frigid Blast. You're back at 100. Oh, but you don't have room for your stupid. Oh no. You don't have room for your other thing that you wanted to put in. Do I need Seeking Fury? Do I need Seeking Fury? What do I do? What do I do? We're gonna try a couple more rerolls. We're gonna try a couple more rerolls. We can go down to 50k. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Rob. Don't panic. Don't panic. Come on, Strun. All right. I have faith. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. You will be okay. You will be better. Why flight speed? It's always the flight speed. I'm not happy. I am not happy. No! Oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. That was so close. All right, Psycho Riven in a current selection. Yes, this is my current selection. That was very, very close. Oh, that's actually not that great. This is so much better, but it's got the minus status chance. It's got punch through though. Hold on, remember, I can't I can't get past. We're gonna have to confirm you. I have to confirm you. Oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? So 54, I can re-roll it one more time. Gonna re-roll it one more time. It'll be like 75k Kuva. That we, if not more, it might be 80k Kuva. Then I'll have to like fucking wind myself back up. Please be good! Just be good! Critical damage, damage to Grenier, damage. No. Alright. Alright. This is the last one. I'm gonna say this is the last one because it'll be 20 rerolls. We'll be at 51, we'll dip below 51, but it's okay. We got this. Sweet baby Jesus. Damage, reload speed, heat! Critical damage, critical chance. It's fine. It's wait. Shit. I do have that reload speed mod on there. Fuck. Fuck, what do you guys think? I'm gonna take it. I think I'm gonna take it. I know it's less critical chance, but I can get rid of the reload speed mod. Put this in. Oh my god, what do I do? This is so much more damage though. Like, but reload speed is good too. My god, I think I'm gonna go here. We need the status chance to push it over 100. We need the status chance to put it over 100. Oh my god. What the fuck do I do? That's critical chance plus damage. Plus fire rate, which it could definitely use. Oh my god. I wish you were here to tell me what would be good! Oh no! Reload speed is very good. Heat. Okay. Heat is more consistent. Okay, heat is more consistent. 112 damage, critical chance. Oh my god, what the fuck am I gonna do? What the fuck am I gonna do? Oh my god, I don't... Critical chance and damage is better. I can get rid of the critical mod, but then I would have to put in chance just to boost the status speed. Just to boost the status speed, what am I saying? Oh my god, because of the negative status chance, I would have to put on another mod. Reload speed. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. The fuck am I talking about? Wait, I'm still gonna have to put in a critical chance mod in it. Oh, what do I do? What the fuck do I do? Shit, Twitter poll? No, you have to live with your decisions. You have to live with your decisions forever. You can get rid of Blaze like you did. You can get rid of Blaze. You won't have to reduce the status chance. Oh my god, I just probably fucked everything. I just probably fucked everything. But the reload speed has punch through on it. Don't you want punch through? I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what to do now. This is, I mean, the base damage of this and the critical chance on this is really, really good. Fire rate's really good too. But that status chance, we legit need to push 100 on the status chance. Okay, so let's think about it this way. Do you need to have punch through for a shotgun? Do you need to have punch through for a shotgun? Because this could replace your reload speed. This could replace your reload speed, then you'd have the damage. It wouldn't negatively affect your status chance. You could still put on your crit mod, because the other crit mod is going to be better than this crit. Okay, we're going to go with this. We are going to go with this. This is like, okay, Rob, this is like a Blaze mod, but on crack. So you're okay. We're good. 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 Oh, all right, let's take a look at the damage done. All right, so look at that. We don't need that to break 100, so that's fine. We can do that, and then we could put in. That still puts it underneath 100. Oh, but you can get rid of this because that was only 15% reload speed. Fuck yeah. Okay, I think I made the good choice. I think I made the good choice because then we could do this. We can do this. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We could do Scattering Inferno. We're all good there, and then. We would still need, oh no, yeah, Primed Ravage. We're good. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Then we can do Blunderbuss, which is 90% critical chance. Okay, you're good. We made the right choice. Okay, good. Whew. I think that was the better choice. That was the better choice because the other one we had to counteract more of. This is like Blaze on crack. Okay, we just have to move around some elemental stuff. I think we were good. Alright, so that was enough of an emotional journey for me tonight. Thank you guys all for joining me on this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I really like kind of putting my Riven reroll stuff. It's almost like box openings. You know, like when I used to do the Overwatch box openings when I, you know, had money. At least this way, I can farm up Kuva, and we can do this every now and then. I kind of want to wait until I have over 100 Kuva, and then we'll just smash through like 50k of it just to see what we could get. I'm also considering if I should do like daily things on like the sorties, like some cam videos like that. I don't know, it's up to you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, but as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. And don't forget to do all the things that I asked you to do at the end of every one of these. Alright, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye!